Welcome back, everybody. So, Sunday, upper body day, the last of the week, the third and last of the week. So, last week we did seated upper back flies, cable flies, and we did 6 plates. So, the weight that I have on now for 13 reps. Let's see if we can beat that. It'd be interesting to see. And then we're going to go and do wide gate cable around over there. And you know the drill. So, first set of the day, I'd like to believe I warmed up properly. So, let's give this one a go. 13 reps, the weight that I have on is sort of the minimum if we're talking progressive overload. So let's see how that's going to go. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That number 4.
Mm. Nope. All right. Cool. So 15 reps. We're right where we need to be, really. Because I can only do 15 reps in this exercise, otherwise I need to up the weight. So 6 plates, 15 reps today. Very happy with that. Next week, we're going to go heavier. Probably. Oh, probably next week we are going to go heavier on this one. So 15 reps. This is not a my rep max exercise, so that's the good news. And then we're going to move to the back start. So we have 2 more sets here. I'm going to try to come as close as I can to 15 reps. Hopefully do 15 reps. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Yes. Ugh.
But I like
Nice. Mm. Mm. Holy shit. Oh, cool. I'm going to say that I was 14 reps, not 15, but I mean, I did 15, but the last one was not pretty, was it? So that's okay. Still counts though. So 1 more set here. And then I'm going to warm up my back and we're going to do some back prep. So that was 14 clean reps. I tried for the 15th, but I couldn't get it up. As I've said before, that's good. In my eyes, that's good news because you do 3 sets. The first set has to be the strongest one, has to be the best set, has to be the set with the most reps and the most weight. And as you progress, something should fall off. You know, it could be reps, it could be weight, could be both. But if you're really trying hard, I don't see how you can do the same amount of reps for the same amount of weight at the last set. I just don't see it happening. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to warm up my back and then we're going to do some back stuff. Right, so back. Last week we did 15 plates. So the way that I have on for 10 reps. Let's see what we can do this time around. Oh, 12. Okay, so that was 12 reps for the same amount of weight. So 15 plates for 12 this week. That's pretty good stuff. 2 more reps. So, cool. We have 2 more sets here. And then I'm going to move back to chest. Yeah. 10. No, no. Oh, holy shit. Okay. So I was 12 again. That's pretty good. 1 more set. And then we're going to move into chest again. Well, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, that felt pretty good. So yeah, 12 reps again. 2 more reps than last week. Progressively overloading. Most important thing that there is when it comes to building size. I'll say this again. So when you do this, when you do cable rows in general, one of the things that a lot of people don't do, and it irritates me because it's probably the best thing you can do when you do cable rows, is you need to stretch your back. So on the way down, on the eccentric, essentially, you almost have to let your shoulders being pulled forward, if it makes sense, so you can stretch the back as much as possible and, you know, tear those lats apart, really, once they do that around your back. And you can only really do that if you let. So instead of just keeping it here, just let the shoulders go so they can pull everything in the back. And that's probably the best thing. And always control the eccentric. You don't want to get injured here. There are other exercises that you're going to get way more likely to get injured than cables. So keep that in mind. But yeah, 1 more set. And then we're going to move into some pressing movements. Oh, all that shit wasn't moving anymore. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do some pressing exercises, so I don't want to do a Smith again, so I might just do flat bench press. Ideally, I wouldn't use the dumbbells, but oh well. So last week we did flat dumbbell presses. This week we're gonna do flat bench press. So I did 40 kilograms per arm last week for 8 reps. I have 80 on the bar. Potentially slightly more because the bar seems thick as fuck. It could be 85. We'll find out, but that's all right because obviously this is stability is less of an issue here versus dumbbells. So I'm going to see how many reps I can do with 80, seemingly 80 kilograms on the bar. It should be quite a lot. Jesus Christ, this is moving a little bit too much, isn't it? Yeah, because we're missing a fucking screw. I'm gonna go slightly wider grip so I can get a nice stretch. Oh, Right. So, good news, bad news. I did more reps. It was around 12. But I'll be honest, this is bench is so flaky, it's not even a joke. I'm not even sure it's straight. So my head is off the bench. That's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh, uh, okay, so this gym is full of surprises. As you can probably see, my neck is off the fucking bed, so I couldn't put it down. Don't know if that helped or it didn't help, but it certainly didn't help from a stability point of view. So regardless, I think I did 9 reps. If you want to count the first one, that's 10, I think. 9 and 10. Again, progressively overloading. That's fine. I'll take it up. So I have one more set here. I'm probably never ever going to use that bench over there again. I swear to God, it was so flaky. It was just fucking. I want to see the video back to see how I handled it, but still, not very nice. It's the other thing as well. It's like when once you've been lifting for a while and you've tried different gyms and different equipment, the moment you come across something that's not stable and it changes the way you lift, I mean, 80 kilos, I could do 100 for that. But it's fucking like, I was just fighting to balance it more than anything else, more than lifting it. It's one of the reasons that I really like machines of any kind or cables, because they take away that balance factor so you can focus on the lift, you can focus on your muscle, you can focus on your form. But yeah, it is what it is. So we're going to do one more set here. I'm going to, let's see if I start from here. Yeah, that might be a lot better actually. because my head is on the bench now, and there's still some space. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so lesson learned. It's probably my fault, not the bench's fault, because there's still quite a bit here and on the back. So that's cool. So one more set with the 40s. I'm going to try to get 9. And then I'm going to move into the last back exercise. Then we have some shoulders, and then we're done. 14th set for chest. Then we have some back to finish off. Well, and then shoulders, but you know what I mean. So let's see how are we going to fare from a balance perspective here then. One, two, three. Six, 7, 8. Uh, 9. Okay. 9. Again, more than last time. So I'll fucking take it. 9. So, gonna move to the last back exercise of the day, which is close grip, lat pull downs. Righty. So, last back exercise for the day. Last week we did the weight that I have on there, so 15 plates for 10 reps. Let's see if I can do more this week. Based on how everything else has been going, I'm pretty confident that I will be able to do more. Question is, how many more? We'll find out. Let's see then. Nope. Oh, yeah. As I suspected, more reps. So 12 reps versus 10 from last week. Progressively overloading. That's good. All right, 2 more sets. There's no myorepath or any bullshit like that today. So 2 more sets. Then I'm going to do some side lats. And we're good to go. Right, so second set. Let's see if we can do 12 reps. Might have been 13 before, but oh well. Hmm. Oh, oh. All right, one more set. Oh, holy. Righty, so last set, I'm going to get rid of these because, and this is actually kind of funny. Once you get too big, things start to happen that never happened before. One of these things is, I have my headphones and I'm doing this exercise because this is close grip. As I'm coming up, my fucking biceps or my shoulders are coming in contact with my headphones. This is what I have to live with, guys. And the other thing, I'll tell you one other funny thing about my shoulders now that they're fucking massive. Uh, when I go to sleep, I used to sleep on my stomach quite a lot. So I'm kind of like hugging the pillow, my arms are above the pillow, and I'm just sleeping. If I do that now, for some fucked up reason, my arms, literally from my shoulder all the way down, they go numb over time, but they do. And then I wake up and I'm literally fucking armless. I'm like, ah, I can't fucking do anything. Which is funny as fuck, especially if you're kind of like a second person in the room, like watching me struggle while I'm slowly regaining control of my arms. But yeah, these are definitely two downsides of getting too big. One is if you want to do close grip laterals, you can't fucking wear your headphones because your biceps or your shoulders, they just fucking come in contact with it. As you can see, it's like when I go up, this is what happens. Fucking annoying. And the second thing is if you go to sleep and you sleep on your stomach and you like just kind of like coming over your pillow and doing this, my fucking shoulders go numb, my fucking arms actually, sorry, go numb from the shoulder down. That's annoying. It is what it is. So, for that reason, I'm going to get rid of my headphones for this set so I can get a proper set with no obscurities. Let's get so this one done, and then we're going to do some lat raises with the cables, I believe, and then we're done. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, no, no. Ah, okay. I was 11, I believe. Oh, okay. Some side lats with cables. Ah, and we're done. All right, so last week we have 3 sets left, and this is single arm, so it's going to be a while. But last week we did same weight that I have on there, anywhere from 10 to 14 reps. I think the first set was like 14, and then it kind of like drops from there. But this is a 10 to 20 rep exercise, so I'm very consistent when it comes to lateral raises, especially at the end of the workout, because I've obviously I've built up a ton of systemic fatigue, and yeah, so it's all right. We're gonna try and do 14 on the first set on both arms and see how that goes, and we're gonna go from there. So obviously 45 degree, I'm not just doing that because that's our rest position. So 45 degree for 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 18, 16. Oh no, 16. Ah, all right. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, oh. So second set, 16 reps in the first set. I'll be very, very surprised if I can do 16 reps here for the second set. But you never know. So we'll see. Mm. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Crazy. Last set. I'm not really expecting to do 16 or 15 here. Probably around the 12, 13-ish mark. But we'll see. Eight, 9, 10, 12, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 13. Okay. Oof. Oof. 11, 12, 13. Oh, I don't know what the fuck with my shoulders. Can I pose? Get that shit out of the way. Get on the lights. Not entirely sure that I can pose, but fuck it, let's give it a shot. What is she? Oh, legs look big. That's what we want. Boys, I think we're going to call it a day with that because I can't fucking flex my muscles anymore. But yeah, pretty good week. Significant increases in reps and weight throughout the week, which is obviously pretty good. I'm not really expecting this to be the baseline from now on. Kind of like the trend's it's probably going to go up for a week or two more, and then it's slowly going to start to die down. It is what it is. Or probably going to stabilize, and then it's going to start to die down. But you know what I mean. But it looks good. We're losing weight, and we're getting stronger at the same time because of the program. So I'll take all that. The weight loss is not significant. I mean, we're still losing quite a bit of weight, but it's not like I'm not starving myself. I still feel good. I still feel energized to come to the gym and train hard, which is what you want, really. So we're going to call it a week today. Second week. I'm very happy with the results. And I'll see you all Tuesday with an upper body session. Peace.